crown on my head.
I bow to you, for the dust of your feet is the crown on my head.
Even your shadow passing over me like a swift bird is a blessing. I bow to you, for the dust of your feet is the crown on my head.
I bow to you, for the dust of your feet is the crown on my head.
The sight of your face is a blessing. Where you place your foot, there rests a blessing. I bow to you, for the dust of your feet is the crown on my head.
I bow to you, for the dust of your feet is the crown on my head.
Fill me with the wine of your silence. Let it soak my every pore, for the inner splendor it reveals is a blessing, is a blessing.
Fill me with the wine of your silence. Let it soak my every pore, for the inner splendor it reveals is a blessing,
Is a blessing. I bow to you, for the dust of your feet is the crown on my head. I bow to you, for the dust of your feet is the crown on my head. Fill me with the wine of your silence. Let it soak my every pore, for the inner splendor it reveals is a blessing, is a blessing. Fill me with the wine of your silence. Let it soak my every pore, for the inner splendor it reveals.
Om. Namaste, welcome everyone to Satsang today. And welcome, very big welcome for all of you who have been joining satsangs here in Rishikesh via broadcasting. And I want to say that I have been with you and you have been here every day in my heart, and so today without exception also. Welcome, 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 and full inclusion in today's satsang, and very much looking forward to our interaction today. So I'm very happy that Omkar has come to sing something, and thank you.
It's a silent song. Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. This life is beautiful. This life is horrible. This life is wonderful. And this life is just a dream made of love. Remember who you are. Remember what you are. Remember who you are. Remember what you are. Remember you are before these questions, before an answer. Remember you are before everything.
Om. We love this song, and many people remember it because one of the beautiful things that comes, remember you are before everything. Because everything is witnessed in you, by you, your own self, including even the sense of your person. All these are like the clouds passing in the infinite expanse. And they are observed, everything is observed to come and go, the comings and the goings. None of this is you absolutely. None of it is absolutely. Everything is only appearing. Everything is only appearing. You cannot be this, Because if you were this which comes and goes, when it goes, you would also be gone. But you're here to observe the non-existence, then the appearance of, then the duration of, then the cessation of, the passing of. Reflect upon that. Okay. Come. No, somebody's come. Don't you? No, you from the back. He's already making his way. So.
Om Namah Shivaya. Ji. Little bit nervous, so. First of all, and excuse this English, not very perfect. First of all, there are so many thanks as sands in Ganga or stars in the sky for your everything your holiness doing for us, for universe. Thank you very much. And especially for this translation, yesterday so touched this fact about this translation that your holiness arranged these words of truth coming to each and every person in his own language. The speaker text Mother, now you can listen in Russian, this beautiful things.
Yeah.
And then 3 things. First, now is this beautiful program is finishing, so for people who stay in India and looking for the same beauty, the same level of beauty, 28th of March is start Navaratri, is 9 nights of Divine Mother. Divine Mother celebration, very beautiful period of time, and the speaker is there, invite people to the Hairakan ashram. Some your holiness disciples visiting this place, and you cannot believe this one, but you can ask somebody you trust as an expert to so everybody very much welcome Hairakan ashram. Second, some times ago it was also March, and it was 8th of March, and somehow maybe in Russia we a little bit it's like a pattern maybe that 8th of March is International Ladies' Day, so we have to give presents or something for ladies. And in this room some time ago, maybe your holiness also remember this fact, it was 8th of March, and this issue arose. Because we look at the portraits in this room, and we unfortunately can see only 2 ladies, this Sri Ammaji and Sri Ammaji and Sri Ananda Mayaji, 2 ladies. So, and at that moment, your holiness asked the speaker about what can be done for in this area. But the answer was that you sitting in there, that's why the answer came from you. And your, I could say, majesty in this human kingdom declared liberation to all the ladies. And now, if you allow, the speaker bring the answer for this thing. So, I'm speaking in front of Buddha. Everybody well known this example of the king who left everything and he went to the forest for 12 years and at the end he sat behind the tree and he declared, he made an that he didn't stand up, he didn't do anything until the enlightenment. So, and sorry for this maybe so long speaking, and so the idea of yoga and Hinduism and everything where we are now is self-realization, but we can see the examples, how it had happened. It had happened when people so strongly, so unchangeably, so decide to go until the result. And we can here remember about the Christians who put there on the cross to just understand what he felt there. We know the people who just near the Rishikesh.
Yes, well, kind of reach the point a bit more quickly what you were speaking.
The point is that we have to do something for that. We have to do meditation, we have to do practice, we have to be practicing.
You have been, this is your first day here?
No.
No. How long you been coming here?
Week maybe.
Yes. It was enough. A week was enough. And in a week, everything that you needed to know and to experience has been offered for everybody. No one was exempt. Nobody was asked, you wait outside. This is for everyone else except you. Everyone was invited to come. Did you follow the pointing? Did you follow the exercise?
Right to.
It's very simple. It was very simple. Because this type of talk, we have all heard this. We've heard this type. It has not been helpful for hundreds of years, people speaking like this. We must do this, and we must do that, and we must honor this. And no, but these people, I hope you have come for freedom. That's why I have come. That is your connection with me. When I feel that I have somehow, by God's grace, I have imparted as much as has been somehow within my capacity to impart to you, and you have grasped as much as you can grasp within your capacity, then my work for the moment is finished with you. Now I say you go and assimilate this, go and really digest this, go and incubate in this, marinate in this. This is your duty to yourself if you are authentically searching for the truth. And it is enough. Because until now, I myself have not experienced this simplicity, being absorbed by so many people who seem to have just followed the pointing and reached the place where the pointing is pointing to. I felt something. And of course, not everyone will feel exactly. Some people say, my mind became very strong and I couldn't concentrate and somehow I felt I wanted to leave, and well, we'll take care of that. But I have not seen so many people genuinely somehow coming into that recognition in an authentic way. And so I want to hear from these people. And also those who feel that they still have something they have to clarify or something. Just this. Let's keep it simple. Otherwise we're going to start drifting into philosophical debates and stuff. I don't have time for that. Much of my past and so on, we experienced these things already. the preachers and teachers who talk about this and you must do it. And some of it has been very helpful. We have absorbed that, but we don't have to hear that again. Now we must work with much more subtle things, much more clear. Finish up. Today, finish up. You see. This is why I ask you, were you here? Because if you've been here only 1 week, it is enough even. For an earnest seeker, it would be enough. It would be enough. If this is all the time you had, if today is all you have, nobody guarantees you about tomorrow. They say today is all you have. Will you say, it's not enough, Swamiji? I need at least another 3 weeks. I say, no, sorry, maybe you go somewhere else. Today is all I can give you. Will it be useful to you? That is up to you. If you feel today, I must dedicate myself totally to this. I have a sense in me that this can really help me. Maybe I will not reach total liberation, I don't know what it means that. But I have a feeling being here in this place with this band is going to help me. I just want to help me, show me what to do. Then I feel, yes, I am here to meet you. But to celebrate Men's Day, Women's Day, all these things, and equality of gurus, I don't know anything about it. Just I say, I'm here only for freedom. And that's it. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Om Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya. And you can come to me.
Namaste, Mooji.
Namaste.
So I've been following you for around 9 months now, and I've been on a regular basis. I see your 5-10 minute video, and I sit for silence for 5-10 minutes. But I've not observed any breakthrough, such.
Yes.
And so even the exercise that you had given the last 2 days, and I tried it, but I'm not able to observe the self. And
No, you've misunderstood. No. Take me through it. Take me through what you have grasped. You see, because I've been now here 5 weeks, I'm saying every day. You want a glass of water? Yeah, come, drink. Want sweetie? Yeah, have sweetie. Sweetie. You want kebab? I don't have kebab, sorry. Flowers? You have, take flowers. I want to wake up. Come, sit down, let's have a look. Bang. Okay, good. Whatever. What is within my capacity, I've shared with you. I don't have any secrets. As much as you are able to assimilate, and as much as it lies within my capacity, I've made it as available to you. There are more we can speak about. There may be deeper we can go, but not until you are ready. It is enough. I want to go through. Here, open the door. Go through. If I come back one day, I see you still at the door. And I say, why are you here? You said you want to go through. And you say, well, actually, I'm waiting for my friend. No? That's not my business. I open the door, you go through. I see things in a very simple way like that. I have to look at it like that, because otherwise I think I'm going to have to give you many, many words, you're going to become confused. I like things put in baby food. Give me baby food. That's how we point. So you show me where you have not understood, because it's been clear enough, So where has the misunderstanding happened? You've given me a little bit of a clue, because you've said that I've followed, but I'm not able to recognize the self. And you cannot recognize the self, not phenomenally, because It is not an object. It cannot be seen separately. Wow, it is there. It will never be like that. If something is like this, it is a fabrication of your mind. It is not the self. I gave many examples. The self will be more in the place of the subject than the object. It is the one seeing. Like that, many examples. And this fine exercise that we gave was simply to look and to see that everything that is arising, everything that you have experienced or can experience, thoughts and feelings, memory, intellect, play of intellect, the powers of discernment, imagination, fiction from fact, actuality from projections, all of these things, it is to you that they appeared and they occur. Something here, watch them, witness them, experience their coming and their going. And I ask you, is this clear enough for you? Like that. The exercise was to make it very simple, because I feel that people, we learn a lot from simple stories, simple things. You want to come inside? You want to come inside? There is one condition. Leave your mind outside, I said. Can you leave your mind outside? You say, I don't know how to do that. I say, okay, simply don't talk about it when you come here. Leave him, just don't be coming here to tell me, oh, my mind is saying this. No, he's outside. Let him wait outside. Say, I'll be back soon. You wait here, because Mooji said you can't come in. Okay, so you leave mind out, which means your thoughts about today, tomorrow, yesterday, all these things. Just an attitude. Okay, I drop this, at least for now, I drop it. Okay, what else can you drop? Let's say drop even your self-image, the idea you have of who you are. Leave that out. So when you come in, I don't want to talk about what you did yesterday, what you thought last week and all that. Just, is there a way that you can come in just you? Not you plus? And like this, people, come in. You come inside, we sit down, very nice. I said, now don't pick up any new ideas, I told you. Don't touch anything new, okay? Neither new nor old. And even this feeling of expecting something to happen, just reject this feeling. Happen, not happen, I'm not my business. I'm just asked to be empty of intention and all of this. You see? I don't know if I can be, but I'll try. I'll leave everything. Mooji doesn't want to talk about anything with me. Then I ask you, just be here. Without waiting. And maybe the mind start to come and go, okay, all right, enough. Enough of this, what's going on? Nothing. You don't need your mind's assessment. You're still just here. When you can, you pay attention and tell me, what is your experience now? That's a simple thing. I'm telling you to look for the self. Just say, what is your experience? Simpler than this? It is simple enough. Don't make any reference to something else. And last week I had a similar experience. No, I don't want to hear about it. Just now. Yeah. What is your experience? Begin to speak from there. You see?
So I tried that exercise as you said it, but I just felt a bit of peace, but nothing more. So.
Should there be more? Should there be more? You felt some peace. Some peace is there. Is some peace. And what else you experience is your expectation to experience more, meaning that come from your mind again. Oh, there's some peace. A little bit of peace is here, a little bit of peace. But I'm waiting for the rest. The rest of what? Let's start with just the peace. If only 2% of peace is here, accept it 100%. Yes? Okay. Okay, just that you do. And as I was going through it again, you should be following, go through it with me again. I'm not here as some performing seal. No, you are to participate with what I'm pointing. So we go through, and like this you say, okay, what is your experience now? Don't report about yesterday. Now only you. I can't go and kiss you yesterday. I can't go and whisper in your ear yesterday. You are here now. What is your experience now? Don't touch what is expected. I say, leave your expectations, all this out, because it has not served you. It has molested you. So, please tell me. Because even if someone were to come and say, I've been watching you for 9 months. Okay, why 9 months? I gave you an exercise, it took me 3 minutes to tell you. Why 9 months it take? Some people for 25 years have been, 25 years? Maybe somebody has not done any spiritual practice, will come today, come in, and thank you very much. Thank you. Wow. I don't know what this is, but thank you. Maybe the person for 30 years is still, I don't know. So I'm only asking you now. You're here now. This is your chance. Speak honestly with me. Let's see how far we can go. Just report what is present with you right now. What is in the way of freedom or just being?
So as when I drop my thoughts, I feel some energy enable.
Yes. So you drop your thoughts, meaning that I'm not holding on to any thought, and some energy is moving in the stomach, okay? It's okay. What does it mean? It means energy is moving in the stomach. That's all. Don't give it anything, don't interpret, just experience. Only experience. I want to teach you only to experience. Stop interpreting for a moment. Just experience. What does it mean, energy? No, it just means energy is felt here moving. Okay, that's it. Is it stopping you from something?
No.
No. What else is here? Just report.
Feel calm.
Calm. Is here. What you're experiencing, is it kind of moving about, flowing about, going around, or is there something very still in it?
Yeah, it's still.
It's very still. Watch that movement from the mind that says, yeah, but where's the rest? Where's the bliss? Where's the... No, I don't feel that yet. I still have a long way to go. Because that is only thought. Don't pick up any thought. You don't even know if they're true. They come and you think it's because they appear in your mind, you take them to be true. So whatever the mind has to say about this, don't bother with that, don't engage with that, so that you're only experiencing. Effortless also. Don't try to create something and imagine something. What can you see?
I just feel some energy here that...
Yeah. It is fine if energy is here or here or here. It's just a sensation. It is just a feeling. That's how you are to take it. What's wrong with it? It's just a movement. You don't understand what it means. Do you need to? No. What you know is I'm here. And somehow I'm perceiving. And one of the things I'm perceiving, or is being perceived right now, is that there's a feeling of energy here. That's it. Any problem? Simply paying attention. Are there any judgments here? Remember, leave your mind outside, leave everything outside. What is here? What is here? What is it? What is happening? Sounds like dogs are barking. It's okay. Problem? No. But maybe the dogs are barking again. I wish there were birds. Problem. There's nothing. Don't take it personally. Come, let's move in, let's move through it.
Thank you.
Can you continue like that? Just paying attention, not expecting, okay, this means something. Just be and experience what you experience. Don't interpret. Just look. Don't say yes, but when is the self going to come? No, just be here. Just like I am. Let life show herself to you, not you go and take it necessarily. Just show. And if there is something that this body must do, you'll feel, even without thinking, it will be doing it. You don't have to become a philosopher or something. But if that's what you want, then you may go and study that. I'm only showing you the simplicity that everybody is missing. Because you want to have some complex idea about life and how we should be and all of these things, and mostly you just molest people. You be the example you wish to see in the world. You have to come with a little bit more that, you really want this. I don't want to do the work for you. If I do for you, you're sooner outside, you're gone. You're just gone. You must show some aptitude, something I really want to get. I'm not understanding, and represent yourself. Show where I'm having difficulty here. I didn't understand this, and speak up. But I can't just entertain you with talking about it. It's easy enough to clarify.
Thank you.
Thank you. I want to hear from someone who wants to clarify their freedom today. Last day. I don't want to be going back. We're already coming back from 5 weeks ago. I don't want to be going back. Okay? I don't want to even be going forward. I just want to hear from one who is free now. So who is it? You? Is it you? You are near the microphone. You speak. You speak first.
Ариша, можешь помочь? Намасте, Гуруджи.
Namaste.
Ты сказал, что мы можем пройти вместе.
You said that we can go through together.
You didn't do it yesterday?
Вчера ты этого не сделал?
Я делаю это ежедневно и на сатсангах, и после.
I do it on a daily basis, every day, in satsang and after satsang.
И это ощущается как будто общее пространство.
And it feels like a spaciousness, a space, total.
И в этом пространстве возникают мысли,
And in that space, thoughts occur, rise.
возникает напряжение в теле.
There's tension in the body, which also arises.
И ты сказал, что можно пойти еще глубже.
And you said you can go deeper than that.
И, может быть, я не туда смотрю или неправильно ощущаю.
Maybe I'm not looking right. I'm looking in the wrong direction of.
Switch off.
Отключись.
You're switched off. Okay?
Ты выключен.
Yes. Everything is happening, but you are not happening.
Все происходит, но ты не происходишь.
Yes. Perception is functioning, thoughts are coming, feelings are coming,
Восприятие происходит, приходят мысли, чувства приходят,
energies are moving,
энергии движутся,
but you are not moving.
но ты не движешься.
You are nothing. You are zero.
Ты ничто, ты ноль.
Have you recognized this yet?
Ты осознал это?
Да.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Тогда хорошо.
Maybe your mind doesn't like the idea of being zero.
Может быть, твоему уму не нравится эта идея быть нулем,
So you don't have to tell anybody.
но тебе не нужно никому об этом говорить.
Who is fit? Who is fit for freedom?
Кто готов к свободе?
Everybody wants to tell the story of the mind. My mind is going here, and more thoughts are coming here.
Все люди готовы рассказывать историю о своем уме. Вот мой ум движется туда, мои мысли движутся сюда.
What's going to happen when I go home?
Что произойдет, когда я поеду домой?
It's okay when I'm here.
Здесь, когда я нахожусь здесь, все хорошо.
It's the last day.
Это последний день сегодня уже.
Can I come to Monte Sahaja?
Смогу ли я приехать в Монте-Сахаджу?
I say, no.
Я говорю,
Forget
нет,
about it. It's
нет,
finished
нет.
today.
Давай закончим сегодня.
What is finished?
Что закончим?
Yeah.
Получается, что заканчивать нечего.
Then it turns out there is nothing to finish.
Are you happy with that?
Ты рад этому?
У меня нет радости,
I don't have joy.
у меня есть спокойное ощущение этого.
There is quiet sense of that.
Здесь нет ощущения счастья или радости,
There is no happiness. There are no feelings of happiness or joy here.
но есть ощущение, что все едино, и
But there is a feeling, a sensation that all is one.
ты есть это.
And you are that.
И если даже какие-то мысли возникают, то они возникают в этом.
And if thoughts arise, they arise in this.
И ты можешь идти, ты видишь, что ты — это настоящее, не может быть завтра или вчера. Ты всегда здесь.
And you can walk, you can go, and you can see that this is present. There is no past, there is no future.
Yes.
И ум говорит, но ты не должен напрягаться, ты должен быть в расслаблении.
And your mind tells you you shouldn't be tense, you should be relaxed.
Потому что когда ты расслаблен, ты...
Who is it speaking to?
А к кому обращается ум?
Ум обращается к уму.
The mind speaks to the mind.
И это ощущается в этом пространстве.
Yeah, it's easy to say that the mind speaking to the mind,
Очень легко сказать, что ум обращается к уму,
but it's speaking to the mind that has some identity in it.
но он обращается к уму, в котором есть некое отождествление.
You simply have to say, okay, just there, this which is not the thing the mind is speaking to.
Тебе нужно просто сказать то, что есть. Ум обращается не к этому.
Are we together on this?
Мы все понимаем, о чем я говорю.
Hello? Yes, I'm ready to go.
Потому что я уже готов уйти.
You know, enough of this.
Мне этого мне хватило уже.
So that's when the mind is going, yeah, you're never going to get it, and you know, look, it's the last day.
Вот этот ум, который говорит тебе, ты никогда не поймешь этого, ты никогда не достигнешь этого, и сегодня уже последний день вообще-то.
Is it speaking to this?
Этот ум обращается к этому.
Is this intimidated? Oh my God.
Это устрашается.
Нет.
No.
Stay like this.
Оставайся так.
If you feel, mind says, you know, oh, you know, it's the last day, and a lot of strong feelings are coming up and strong identity.
И если ты чувствуешь, что ум говорит, вот последний день, и появляются какие-то сильные ощущения, какая-то отождествленность какая-то появляется.
And it feels that this identity, it is so powerful, it cannot be ignored.
И как кажется, ощущение такое, что эта отождествленность, эта идентичность настолько сильная, что невозможно ее игнорировать.
Then it must be looked at.
Тогда необходимо посмотреть на это.
Who is suffering this?
Кто страдает от этого?
Try to identify
Попробуй найти, определить, кто это.
who is suffering this.
Кто страдает от этого?
Who is feeling frustrated?
Кто чувствует разочарование, фрустрацию?
Is it some tangible entity, or is it itself just thought?
Это некое осязаемое, ощутимое существо, или это само по себе также мысль всего лишь?
Is it the thought I believe to be myself suffering from its own thoughts?
Это мысль, которую я сам себя считаю, страдает от своих собственных мыслей.
And that there's still a lot of passion in this play?
И в этой игре так много страсти до сих пор.
Strong identification, passion?
Сильного отождествления этой страсти.
And if it is that not also perceived?
И если это так действительно происходит, разве это также невоспринимаемо?
And can the perceiver of that be recognized?
И воспринимающий это все может ли он быть признан, увиден, осознан?
If there is a sufferer, can we please introduce this sufferer?
Если есть некий страдающий, можем ли мы представить этого страдающего?
And like this, as you look,
И вот так, когда ты смотришь,
your being, your intelligence confirm
твое естество, твой разум подтверждают,
there was the sense of suffering,
что было ощущение страдания,
but the sufferer cannot be found.
но того, кто страдает, найти невозможно.
That is experience.
Это переживание, опыт.
Or you stay, you're able to stay in the what is, as the what is itself.
Оставайся в том, что есть, как то, что есть.
Is my words alive for you at the moment?
Мои слова откликаются, находят отклик в вас. Они живы для вас сейчас?
Да.
Yes.
Yeah. Anybody else?
Кто-нибудь, для кого-нибудь еще?
В груди есть напряжение в теле.
There
Оно
is-
тоже ощущается.
There is some tension in my chest, in my body, and
So-
it feels as I feel it.
Yeah, so what?
И так и что?
So what?
И что?
It means I am not free.
Означает ли это, что я не свободен?
Нет.
No.
So why talk about it?
Поэтому зачем даже говорить об этом?
You want to talk to the doctor.
Можно поговорить с доктором об
Doctor,
этом.
I have some tension.
Доктор, у меня здесь ощущается некая
we have-
сжатость.
We have a lot of shiatsu people here.
У нас здесь очень много людей, которые занимаются шиатсу.
Yeah, they can sort it out.
Они могут поправить, если есть какое-то напряжение.
There was a sage called Ashtavakra.
Был святой Аштавакра.
He says the Ashtavakra means, it says, bent in 8 places. Huh?
Аштавакра означает перекошенный в 8 местах.
Can you try bending yourself in 8 places?
Можешь ли ты перекосить себя в 8 местах?
And he's free.
А он был свободен.
He just says, listen, I'm too bent up to be free.
Разве он говорил, я слишком перекошен, чтобы быть свободным?
In fact, it said that the king was searching for a guru,
На самом деле мы читаем, что царь искал гуру,
and many people came to apply for the role.
и многие люди пришли к нему, чтобы подать заявку на эту роль.
Amongst them was this young boy,
Среди них был этот маленький мальчик,
and some people were looking, some guru wannabes were
и
looking,
эти люди на него смотрели, эти псевдогуру,
or think I am, so whatever. They said,
те люди, которые думали о себе, что они гуру.
look at him, what's he doing here? He
Они
thinks,
смотрели на него, посмотрите на этого уродца, что он-то здесь делает.
so it said that Ashtavakra himself started to laugh.
И мы читаем дальше, что Аштавакра сам начал смеяться.
And then these arrogant ones, they said, what are you laughing at? Look at you.
И все эти гордецы в ответ стали ему говорить, а ты-то чего смеешься?
And Guru and Ashtavakra say, I'm laughing because you are laughing at me thinking I am this body.
Я смеюсь, сказал Аштавакра, потому что вы смеетесь надо мной, думая, что я это тело.
Which means it's clear that you think you are your body.
От чего мне ясно, что вы думаете, что вы есть ваше тело.
Yes. Ashtavakra became the king's guru.
И вот Аштавакра стал гуру этого царя.
I don't see you bent in any particular place.
Я не вижу, что ты как-то перекошен.
So a little tension here,
Здесь какое-то напряжение немного,
little one.
здесь чего-то.
Let's not talk about it.
Давай не будем говорить об этом.
There are many practitioners. who can
Есть
help
много
you.
практиков.
Yeah. You should not give your mind to these things because the mind itself uses them.
Не нужно отдавать уму все эти вещи, направлять ум на все эти вещи, потому что ум хочет использовать все это.
It can do that.
Он может это делать.
It can produce a headache
Он может вызвать у тебя головную боль
or increase.
или отдышку.
I think I better stop.
Мне кажется, лучше остановиться сейчас.
I'm going to have a heart attack.
У меня сейчас будет приступ сердечный.
Produced by your mind
Все это и может быть из-за ума,
as a defense mechanism
как некий защитный механизм,
to avoid you discovering your own freedom.
чтобы не допустить твое осознание, обнаружение твоей свободы.
It can make you feel your bladder is full. I need to go to the toilet immediately.
Он может сделать так, что у тебя мочевой пузырь будет ощущаться переполнен, и тебе нужно тут же бежать в туалет.
Just as the teacher is about to say, and so the ultimate truth is.
И как только учитель готов уже сказать, высочайшая истина заключается в том, что...
I'll be back.
Я сейчас вернусь.
Our minds are doing this all the time.
Наш ум делает все это постоянно.
Is this that is
То, что есть.
saying, I feel contentment, but not any joy, no happiness is here.
Говорит ли это, что я чувствую себя удовлетворенным, довольным, но радости никакой не испытываю?
Нет, это молчит.
No,
Тишина.
this is silent.
That is silence.
Да, это в этом тишина.
Be one with this.
Будь одним с этим.
Give up waiting for things.
Перестань ждать чего-то.
You found something which does not come or go.
Ты обнаружил что-то, что не приходит и не уходит.
Until now, everything that you have perceived is something coming or going.
До сих пор все, что ты воспринимал, приходило и уходило.
Start there.
Начни с этого.
You've come to a stillness.
Ты пришел к тишине, к безмолвию.
Yes. But the mind says, but yeah, where is the joy?
А ум говорит, радость-то где?
I don't know, but
Я не,
stillness feels really good.
я не знаю, но вот это безмолвие, тишина ощущается действительно как что-то приятное.
Just be here for now. Where there's stillness, there is contentment.
Где безмолвие, там и удовлетворение.
Where there's contentment, there is rest.
Где есть удовлетворенность, там покой.
Where there's rest, there is peace.
Где есть отдохновение, там присутствует мир и покой.
Where there's peace, there'll be joy.
Там, где есть покой, там и радость.
Where there's joy, there'll be love.
Там, где есть радость, там и любовь.
Where there's love, there'll be compassion.
Где есть любовь, там будет сострадание.
Where there's compassion, there'll be wisdom.
Где есть сострадание, там будет мудрость.
Where there's wisdom, there is God.
Где есть мудрость, там есть Бог.
Get used to just being
Привыкни к тому, чтобы просто быть.
and less of becoming.
И все меньше становись чем-то.
Don't be against becoming,
Не будь против того, чтобы стать чем-то.
because becomingness is the dynamic expression of the self.
Потому что вот это становление — это динамическое проявление истинного «я»,
As life,
как жизни,
as the dance of existence.
как танец существования.
But don't tie yourself to anything you see,
Но не привязывай себя ни к чему, что ты видишь.
but enjoy,
Просто наслаждайся,
reflect,
созерцай,
inquire.
исследуй, вопрошай.
But always in the background there is this that is.
Но всегда на фоне есть то, что есть.
The psychological mind is going to play. He's going to come.
А психологический ум будет играть, он обязательно придет.
How dare you go for freedom?
Как ты смеешь искать свободы?
He feels insulted.
И он оскорбляется в этом.
He's going to remind you that you are a person. You are just a person. How can you be the Buddha?
Он будет тебе напоминать, да ты всего лишь личность, как ты можешь быть Буддой?
You're just a woman. You can't be a Buddha.
Ты просто женщина. Женщины Буддами быть не могут.
Not this life.
Уж не в этой жизни, точно.
And an old habit is inclined to listen to this type of voice.
И по старой привычке мы склонны слушать все эти нашептывания.
But neither that voice nor the one listening to it is you.
Но не этот голос и не тот, кто прислушивается к нему, это не ты.
You are that which is.
Ты то, что есть.
It will take a little time
Уйдет какое-то время
to stabilize in the timeless.
на то, чтобы стабилизироваться, укорениться в безвременном.
Why?
Почему?
Because of the relationship with the old regime of thinking.
Потому что это происходит из-за наших отношений со старым режимом мышления.
Because of the reflex to go back to the old identity.
Это происходит рефлекторно, и мы возвращаемся в старую нашу личность.
Something feels comfortable there.
Что-то ощущает там некий комфорт,
Familiar.
что-то знакомое, известное уже ему.
But something brought you here.
Но что-то привело тебя сюда.
Большая благодарность мужа.
There is immense gratitude, Mooji.
Это великое дело.
It's greatness.
И когда находишься в этом, об этом не хочется говорить.
When you are in this, no words wants to be spoken about this.
Yeah.
Я люблю тебя.
I love you.
I love you too.
Я тоже тебя люблю.
Благодарю.
Thank you.
Thank you. Спасибо.
Hello, Mooji.
Hello.
Namaste. Thank you. There was feeling to take a chance and check with you. Give report of this, what is going on.
No.
No?
No. No, we've done this already.
Okay.
We have done this already. I need to trust you. I need to trust that you have the capacity to listen and to follow this to save your life.
Yes, I was listening and I
Then
follow.
follow.
I follow.
And let me speak to someone who needs to hear my voice right now in this.
Okay, so I will just want to say that I was for a long time scared of my mind, and my mind was making projections on you, and was interpreting your behavior, and he's doing this, and
Yeah, with your
Just
cooperation. With your cooperation.
yes,
Can't do it by himself. He can't do it by himself. Nobody has seen some little, aggressive little mind running around by itself. No. It needs to connect with you. And then when it connects with you, you position yourself as the thinker, and somehow you have a relationship with this tendency to give energy to it and to listen and believe, and that perpetuates and energizes this type of thought activity, and it will keep giving you the sense that, yeah, you're being clever, you're learning something, and if only they knew what I knew, and but it can do this because for what other reason it's coming? If you are here for freedom, it will delay. It will delay and postpone and avoid the direct confrontation.
Yeah. And also, I feel it's creating separation between me and you.
Yes.
That's why I feel like it has to be exposed, and I have to say about it. And it holds me in this apologetic realm. I wanna.
But you, when you speak, it holds you. Again, I say it holds me in this position. It is understood what is meant, no?
Yeah.
It holds me, but I want you to look, and when you say that, to see if your statement will stand up to the light of introspection, with the light of inquiry. Does anything really hold you up like this? And the one who is held up, is that one you really?
It's not, because it's passing, it's coming, it's temporary. But
you must confirm then that identity feels very loud in the moment, feels very, very strong, it feels very true. But actually, I see it is not true.
It's not, but when it is, at the moment when it is, I don't know what to do.
Who doesn't know what to do?
Yeah, that's true. It's just coming and going, and but there was feeling to talk about it because sometimes this not existent one who is holded or the place like this just lasts longer, and I feel like the feeling is when it's coming out and it is exposed, then it loses its power, and yes.
When this took place for me, I felt I'm the luckiest being in the whole world. I valued it. I'm the luckiest being. What have I done to deserve this? I'm the luckiest being in the whole world.
Yes.
And because of this value, everything continued to grow. Every day was becoming more beautiful. Every day I was learning, like I was the best student in life. I was learning everything, I'm not going studying, but I was like a sponge just soaking up all the influence that was coming from inside. It was like this. All my friendships, they were dropping away. I was in my room every day. I was like this. Maybe not sociably attractive, but immensely grateful, immensely happy. Why not you?
Yes, I don't want to.
Mine comes in. He comes, but it could not win. My devotion, my love was too strong. My total. I recognize it's not something I've made up. I didn't know about this in this way. Just it came, go all the way with it. Maybe we want it more casually. Like, truth. I don't know why it is experienced to be so difficult. It is your nature. It is your nature. More than the person you think you are right now. It is more you than the person or the idea you have of yourself right now. The truth of yourself is more you than you.
So I don't want to stuck with the old regime anymore. I just want to be stuck. I want to be you. I am you, and I don't want to get mis.
And you are shown actually, just in our talking. I said, come, look at this example. It's a good example. God has given us this example. Look, come in the room, leave everything outside. Ah. What is this? Speechless. Speechless is good. I'm not able to deny that when I take out all my toys, all my obsessions, all my ideas and judgments and fears and memories and ideation about past and present and future, all of these, when everything is taken out, I am fully here. But as what? I don't know actually. Because my sense of my person seemed like he got thrown out, so I don't remember where the person landed. He's gone out there now. And I'm not doing anything. I'm not trying to be me. I'm just here. And what is my environment like? It's like empty. I don't know. Am I missing anything? I'm empty. Am I missing something? I feel so good. I feel so good. Should I want something? How do I want something? Urge comes, oh, it's time to bell ring, ding, 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 time for lunch, I find legs going, eating. But it's still emptiness. Emptiness is eating. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, fine, good, yeah. Emptiness is eating. Emptiness is walking. Emptiness laughing. Then sometimes you may find yourself saying, yes, laughing but not laughing. Doing but not doing. Going but not going. And this seeming paradox feels so true. Something seems to be doing, but yet there's a no doing. There's a doing and a no doing. But who is doing or not doing, I don't know. Didn't somebody speak at that once? And they say he was the wisest person in the world? I don't know anything at all. One thing I know is I don't know. He said, the wisest man in the world, Socrates. But at least somebody must have been wise enough to say that was wise. To say Socrates is the wisest man, someone must be at least wise enough to say he is the wisest man. I have the feeling I don't know anything at all actually. People say, oh Mooji, you know everything. Really? I don't know anything at all actually. In my non-knowing, some apparent kind of knowing seems to be happening. I don't know how that happened. They say this body has got lots of different things, diabetes, high blood pressure, high too much sugar, the hernia, blah, 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 blah. And yet, some of the people who are with me, young, fit yogis, they can't keep up with me. I just feel I'm sick. They say, oh, Mooji, we can't keep up with you. I say, really? How is it always possible? Normally, when this condition also, you go into bathroom every 20 minutes to pee. Yet I'm sitting up here sometimes 3-4 hours, I don't go. And I'm not holding anything. What is doing it? I don't subscribe to, this can't be or this can be. I simply am. And in my amness, all of this manifests. I am not sitting with a load of dials tweaking up, controlling life today. No. I am just here. Just like you. Immensely happy. For no reason. Just like you. Mind is trying to get you to be thinking many things, to become unhappy about, to find fault with so many things. This is not working, that's not working, and this is, I've got to do this, and I've got so many things to learn. The whole group moving there. Do you not understand what I'm speaking? But this is life and death. I see sometimes somebody, somebody gets up to leave, and 5 other people get up. I say, you all think in synchronicity? You all decide like this? You don't have a mind for yourself? One time somebody come to satsang, and one man, he was telling me, I just feel to leave. I said, okay, of course you're free to leave. He started to walk out. This woman is getting up. I said, why are you leaving? She says, I came with him. I said, you should go place on your own and carry your own bus fare so you can get on by yourself, because you may just want to stay. Is that the strength of your presence? You can only do what your friends are doing. You don't have a life of your own, a mind of your own. So these day visitors, I don't know what they are doing. They come on the last day to see if they can pick up something. Okay.
Thank you. Love you, Mooji.
Thank you. Love you
Bye.
too, love you too, love you too. Somebody at the... Where did you come from?
Here.
Okay, good answer. Okay, go on, tell me.
Okay, it's the last day today, and I've been sitting through and going through everything, and I still have something that I'd like to ask you. I feel I know the place that you're talking about. That I feel that I'm awake and aware that there is so much more, that we are not the personality, and I have no doubt of that. But I feel there is a difference between enlightenment and being awake. And I want to understand that, because I know that I had a time in the desert where I had this tap of energy that came through me, and it's the vibration that exudes out, and you become like a magnet. And a person even said to me, "Are you in love?" And I said, "Well, actually, yes, I am in love, but I'm not in love with any person. I'm just in love." So I've had that experience. I left, went back to a different place and a different type of life. I lost that. And I won't rest until I get there again.
Don't try and go back to there. There is no there.
Well,
in a sense. I know, because people want to, at least repeat that experience or have something similar like this. But you're right. That was just, you may call, I don't know, an awakening experience or something like this. It had an experience. Somebody received it. The experience went. The person stayed.
Okay.
It is not awakening. It is not awakening, because there is no person who is awake.
I'm aware of the person and the non-person. It's like my personality is completely changed in the sense that I don't even socialise anymore. I don't see the need, and I have that peace inside of me that I carry with me, and I don't get caught into.
Who is it that carries peace with them?
Okay.
I just want to know what is the state of that one who carries peace with them. Who is it?
Well, it's nothing. It's just the peace.
That's what you are saying now with your mouth, but I mean, really, what is it? When we say like this, it really is showing, in a sense, that there is the identity is still very much functioning there. It's still there, the one who feels I understand this, I know that I am none of these things, and this one who speaks like that. It is not the self that is speaking. It is not the self that is saying these things.
Then can you help me get rid of that right now?
I've been trying for 5 weeks.
It's my last chance.
I can't say that, but...
for a while, anyway. For the moment.
I only ask you, I took you through this inquiry to a place that I ask you what is there. And I feel it was the right time to ask those who was clearly in the experience of that. I want to know, and I ask them, can this go away? Where did it come from? Can it fade? Does it have opinions? Is it personal?
No, it's not. I understand that.
Who understand it?
The space itself. The infinite source, if you like.
So who is saying, can you help me to get this right then?
Because I'm feeling the difference between the knowing that you are nothing, that you are source itself.
That knowing and being must be the same. It cannot be that there's a knowing that you have, that you can say, yes, I know, because this is what, there are many people even writing books on the subject. Yes, you're not this, you cannot obviously be this, and blah, 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 blah. But actually are not the true. It's like, it's still something you feel you possess, something you know, you can talk about it eloquently, but when we meet, there's still a person meeting somehow. There's still a person's presence, a person's feeling, and a person believing, yes, I know I am not this and so on. And that has to be finished with. It has to be finished with. Not that, you have to learn a new way of speaking. You don't have to learn anything at all. But it has a different vibration altogether. It's not a possessor of anything. It's not a possessor.
Mooji, I've experienced the oneness of everyone, and that we are all one and the same, and we know each other intimately.
But that experience passed.
Yes, yes. So is what you're saying I have, because I don't believe I come from my personality. I believe I come from that source. Wherever I walk, whatever I do, I'm aware of that.
Who is speaking now? Is it the source?
But you're also speaking, aren't you?
Well, you judge. You judge if we are both speaking from the same place.
It's very hard to put something into a language.
It's not the language, it's not the language, it is the vibration. It is the emptiness behind the words.
That's what I'm talking about, that vibration. I have had that vibration. I know that vibration.
When you were that vibration, the one who is saying, I know that vibration, was not there.
No, they were vibration.
There must have been something that had some need to be the person once again. It had been there, something, and it went back. It was pulled there because that's where its life belonged, in its own projection, and it had this beautiful experience. It had the beautiful experience, but when the experience took place, it was not there. That person was not there.
So how can you go through life then when you've had that experience and you're aware of Source itself and Source works through you, and there you are back in the personality? So how do you then get back out of the personality to, yeah, I see where you're going.
I'm not going.
No, I see where I'm going.
Because, and it's not,
yes.
It's not a kind of clever play of words or nothing, but it's you know, when it is clear, and your own sense of separateness is dissolved there. Such things as how do you balance this in life or not? This question is not there. This question is not there. How can I have children, and how should I bring how can I balance my spiritual life? This question is not there. This doubt is not there. This questioner is not there. You are life itself. Life does not plan life. It is simply unfolding. But of course, we have a sense of the sense of person. The consciousness has been living in the mode of a person for quite a long time. It is familiar with the mode of personhood. And while it is in that mode of personhood, it intensely believes and identifies with personhood, and believes it so deeply, it has believed it into existence as a fact, and it is living that experience as truth. So until the person has a life also, it has a life, tangible, it has a sense of progress, and it has desires and repulsions, and it has attractions, and it has dreams and everything. All is good. Stand her up, it's okay. Can I see her face? Okay. Would you prefer? Would you prefer to sit down and here, or back in your seat, or you like me to carry on, or what? Okay, we'll leave it there for a moment. Okay. Where are all these questions coming from now? Huh? Is it desperation, last minute? questions are coming from freedom? Well, then sit down if you don't have a question. Okay, what we can do? Let's just settle for a second, okay? Thank you. Put your hands down. And so, these questions, whatever they are, can you drop them, or are they greater than your peace? Okay, come speak a little bit.
From 4 years I came here before, and I saw you, and I felt, oh my God, it's again. This game is again then master and disciple. I have been with many masters, many masters before years, lives. And I was in Osho Akashic Record Therapy, which you can go in the past lives. And I saw that I with many masters, Gautam Buddha to Jagjivan Das, to many enlightened masters, and I touched their feet and did his massage. And today before you were in restaurant and I was touching you, I was watching you for my massage and I was crying. And this was the same feeling when I was with Baba Jagjivan Das. He is an enlightened master in Lucknow. And I felt that I came in Lucknow because of only him and Papaji. And this is a so strong love to with you and with this all sequence. And one roar is coming in me when I am touching you as a massage. I was pointing you that a roar is coming that this life is not to be with a Buddha. This life is to be a Buddha. But this love is so strong.
Of all loves, the Buddha's love is the greatest. The Christ's love is the greatest. Isn't it?
It's holding.
And you must find out what I want to find out, how you survived so many masters.
With this affair, with this love affair.
Then the fear has to finish, no? How you can survive 2, 3, somebody came before like this and said, I've been with, 5 masters. How you survive 5 masters? What were they doing? I mean, you must be super ego or something. How you survive even 1 master? So it has to be that you are either hiding or something, or,
I don't know what it is.
Yes. Let's hope it's not just, and it's maybe a very good point, that it is not avoidance dressed as love. Let's hope it is not avoidance dressed up as love. Because, we've been talking about these things,
It's
sometimes.
a fear that if I will drop it and maybe you will go back and you will not find again. So how can you get again a new master if you are not finding?
Because the master you are with now, this thing should be finished. You see? Because if you fall in love with master, this affair shouldn't last for so long. Not as an affair. As a love it will do, but not necessarily as an affair. It has to be that the master's job, he or she has to strike you, strike your ego that is holding on to the attachment, and if it's posing as love, but it's not love. Because love is freedom. Also. Love does not mean attachment. But if love becomes attachment, it also will block the emerging freedom, because the identity will survive in that love through the attachment. You follow?
Yes.
And so this is the master's work, and that if you come genuinely, they see the love that you have and appreciate that love. That love has given in you a depth, a closeness, a joy. But the master will recognize if this bhakti needs more jnana, and say, okay, the love is there now, let's take who is the one who loves? Who is the one who is loving so much? Who is it? Is it the source? And by taking you into the exercises of self-discovery, and you reaching that place, that isness, which is impersonal, but not without love, not without joy, not without peace. And having discovered this, and find that love is rich, but it's not depending love. It's not needy love. It is a love that is radiating freedom and joy, you see? It's not a complex love, but yet it can love the whole universe. And it can still at the same time express itself in a kind of a private love at the same time, within the universal love. It can have all these shades without becoming confused by them. But attachment has a different quality. It means that you're not complete in yourself. And I'm not saying, oh, you should be complete with yourself, go over there or whatever. No, it is a growth. It's a growing towards emptiness, to the strength of emptiness also. And Master's love is with you all the way, to see you being free, because that Master will know, now I can accept your love, because your love is not a trade. It's not you give me love, I give you love back. They're not making promise. He's saying, no, I'm here to see you free. You must be free like me. That is my love to you. So love from the devotees is beautiful. Yes, of course. It is there too. And, but it's one wing. Bhakti and jnana. Bhakti is one wing, jnana another one. The bird cannot fly on one wing. As you grow in love, you will grow also in wisdom. As you grow in wisdom, you will also grow in love. And that movement, what is that, you may say? That is your Kama Yoga. Let everything be like that. You don't have to work at these things and have too much sharp concepts about them. But it must from time to time be presented to you, you see, so that you move well. Osho also say, that you put a candle in a room, it lights the whole room, but right where the candle is underneath, sometimes there's a shadow there. Don't live in that shadow. Master is that light. Don't live in the shadow. Live in his light. Shadow means to hide and to think, oh, I'm serving the Master, yeah, I'm close to the Master and so on. And taking the Master too much only in the body. But when you embrace in the heart, yes, you still are close to the Master physically, and you're inseparable from the Master internally. And then the name Buddha and Ananda, they can be dissolved even. So I don't like to put all these instructions, this and then this and that, then this and this. No, just you follow and stay put right here in this place, in this empty place that you've found. Just be one with this. And you know that right here, in this isness, and the isness, inside the isness, you are here also initially as the sense of presence that can enjoy the isness. But gradually, the sense of presence is merging in the isness also. Thereafter, it may still manifest as the sense of presence, but they are never two. They are never three. You can call them one, you can call them zero, but they are whole, inseparable. I want to hold it here for now because I see many hands. We don't have time for all these hands. Go back to the place I show you. It should not even take you 1 second because it has not moved. Something wants to move and say, yes, but I had that experience yesterday, but you should not follow this one. It will lead you astray. It has not moved. You have not moved. From here, the diverse streams of life in its manifold expression, they are flowing without deliberate control. You are here. You are the witness of them. This is your dynamic body, and this dynamic body is also a flowing wave. Let it flow. But there is something which is not flowing, but it's never stagnant and it's not sterile. It is the source of the flow and the stillness. I speak to you as my own beloved. And to share with you as much as you can bear. I have not taken you to a false place. And by yourself, with your own discernment, you can recognize that what I share with you and where you find is true. It is not supported by imaginings or by visualizations. But there's an immediacy, a freshness that satisfies everything in you. So drink deep this medicine of your own understanding. Don't follow the mind that tells you, it's the last day, oh, you're going to have to wait until some... Don't follow that voice. That voice is not helping you. It's not your friend. Not yet. Maybe not ever. Stay in that quiet place, in the silence of being. Stay there. The old mind, that old snake, he will come and put things and to get you to feel disturbed and panic. But this is not your true state. It is not original to you. Your natural state is peace and joy, silent, whole, alive and true. But you must learn the ways of this serpent also. but not to be like him. All these satsangs have been recorded and are going to stay online for you to watch over and over again. If there was something that struck you, you must go there again and look, download it and watch it over until it sinks in. If indeed it is true that what you're searching for is truth, then your very action and attitude will reflect that it is true, that this is what indeed you're searching for. But rare it is in the human kingdom because there are so many things to play as a distraction for you. But there's no such thing as a distraction. It's just we get distracted. Because there's a force that's functioning within our system that is always reminding you to be personal. And you're at your weakest when you're personal. You lose your equanimity, your composure, your strength, your faith, your clarity and peace. Come to the place that you've been shown. Observe from there. But don't be quick to identify. Learn to look without always assessing, always interpreting, always projecting. This is going to get easier and easier and easier for you because grace is with you. It brought you here. It chose you. But another one is competing for your attention. Let's see how it goes. Especially that you came, you didn't just, some people, yeah, I learned a few things. No, you hit bullseye. Myself, I'm surprised. But it can sometimes seem also easy, which it is. When it feels difficult, we feel it is too difficult. When it is easy, the mind says too easy. What to do? Be wise. Stay as you are. Observe. Don't identify. Don't be quick to form premature conclusions about what you experience. You can use any concept, but don't lock them up into identity. Keep some space. And then you can play with them. They will not contaminate your inner space. Don't lock anything. It's not necessary. So when you look at something, flower or something, you can look in intimate detail. But when you turn away from it, you leave it right there. You don't have to carry it with you. It's enough like that. When more is needed, intuitively you just know. It's so spontaneous. You cannot learn these things by study. And yet they can be revealed through grace, effortlessly. So stay with this. So I want to just say to you that we came here. This for me has been perhaps the best season in Rishikesh. The most profound. For year after year, It's been becoming more subtle, more deep, more clear. But I feel we reach some place now, a strength. I don't feel that we are finishing this season in a state of fragmentation, but in a unified field, a strong Sangha, many beings coming into their fullness, but still don't say, oh yes, I am awake and I am this now, and don't say anything. Just shut up and keep quiet and keep marinating and keep dissolving inside your inner ocean. Just be like this. Move quietly in your way. Let people say about you more than you say about yourself. Go your own way, because wherever you go, in this knowing, you're always here. This is a very mighty existence. It's a wonderful, a magnificent life. But especially so when you are self-aware in the right way. It will still, in the manifest dynamic field, it is still a dream. Dream meaning that the mind takes a picture and think that it is solid, or this is like this all the time. But everything here is fluid, everything is moving. Nothing is the same. Different points you look, it is changing, or your mood is changing. The whole play of perception is unreliable, except when you yourself have come to a stillness, a silence. Move in this great dream, but as one who is awake. This is the secret. Thank you. My blessing for everybody is that each of you who have come here with a heart burning for freedom, that you come to the complete realization of the self in the heart and be timelessly free and happy. May your path be light. And may whoever meets you on the path of life be so touched by this encounter. May they be so inspired by your light and your grace, your wisdom and your silence, your openness and compassion, your light, your freedom. And let them be so inspired by this that they are compelled to search within themselves to find the light that they find in you, and also find freedom, so that truth and freedom becomes contagious again in the human kingdom. This is my blessing. Let it be so. Let it be so. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hallelujah. Amen. Now, following this morning satsang, you want to say something? Come, let me see what you say.
Guruji, just want to say thank you.
Yes.
Not only for me, but I think if every heart in this room, if they had one wish, it would be to come to the mic, to be able to say thank you. So on behalf of everybody here and on behalf of everybody who's been watching from home, all across the world. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji, for your infinite love, for your patience, your compassion, for this absolutely wonderful season in Rishikesh. The other day, Guruji, you referred quite jokingly to one day we should have a pajama party. And you adopted a very easy, comfortable pose. And you said, we'll all be sitting together like this, and there'll be a big bed, and we'll be all of us will be on that bed, and there'll only be love, love, love. Guruji, being and abiding as the self is quite like that pajama party. It feels so easy, it feels so comfortable. It feels just to be home. And we all thank you, Guruji, because I think there's nobody here who has not had a glimpse of what it means to be home.
Yes. Yes, this I hope. You see, that even somebody coming and just, curious, if they are just a little open, make it a glimpse into the infinite self.
Just want to say many words of gratitude, Guruji, for your beautiful Sangha.
Yeah.
They're such perfect, wonderful reflections of you.
Yes.
Serving with complete grace, with love, with sensitivity in every moment. They've been so inspiring. It's been totally part of satsang to watch how they move and how they have set up everything for us to be so comfortable to receive your words. In celebration of this season, Guruji, I'd like to offer you a poem from all of us.
Okay.
The queue for freedom is getting longer and longer. The yes in the heart is getting stronger and stronger. We are sitting closer and closer, yet the room overflows. Love, longing, reverence on every face glows. To bask in your grace, Guruji, to just be, is what brings us together from across the seas. The prayer in each heart, with you, replaced me. Moojibaba, how relentlessly you point. Beloved Guruji, how lovingly you anoint. How deftly you remove hooks that blind. How magically our true nature you help us find. With a shower of grace, you help us see that in fact, we have always been free. For how long we have striven for a love that binds, that hurts, that regrets, that clings and minds. You showed us a love that is timeless and true, that needs no other and is always new. To homeless beggars, you offered a key to a palace of love that's free, free, free. Many things, Guruji, you turned on their heads. Many beliefs you challenged and left for dead. Now, who would believe that the less you plan life, the better it goes? The more you surrender, the smoother it flows. in this information-rich world, not to know is a crime. Moojibaba, you taught us that it's quite sublime. A nobody doing nothing may be considered a fool. Thank you, Moojibaba, for teaching us it's cool. Achieving, becoming, doing were the mantras we knew. You taught us a new one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We filled empty lives with things galore. You taught us that less is more. To the fullness of emptiness, you guided us through, singing, don't worry, be happy, ooh ooh. From distant temples and churches, you brought God close. Now, in our hearts, He does repose. This poem would be incomplete if before it ends, it doesn't make mention of the stories you tell. The sound effects in your tales, many Oscars deserve. And they haven't made yet, and they haven't made one yet for your mimicry and verve. A master so human, yet so divine, is rare. Moojibaba, you're a blessing beyond compare. Guruji, as in Rishikesh, we now part. We carry this prayer in our hearts. May we, as the self, abide. For others, become points of light. May we be our Master's disciples true by making our lives the evidence of truth. Thank you, Mooji. We love you, Guruji.
Love you too.
Can you all just add your voice to mine and just let's tell Guruji, we love you.
I would just want to say, in the light of some news which has not been the most beautiful, and many of you know this, I wish that, I don't know where we're all going from here, but wherever you go, just remember some of the pointers that we make about moving safely and not be too quick to take rides from strangers and stuff like this, because it has happened, some not the most pleasant things, and some quite terrible things have happened. I wish you all to go, because my prayer always is that you've come and receive what you came here for, and you go home safe and continue to blossom in your realizations, and that those who are waiting for you will bask in your light. So go well on your journey wherever you go. Continue in this richness of being that is clearly emerging from you and within you. And as I said, wherever you go, you meet Sangha member. If they're in need, we serve each other. Always we will do this. We make sure if there's some way in which we can serve each other, we serve each other like that. And like this, the people will know that you are true, that you don't step over someone. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say something, because I asked for this each year, and there are a lot of people who really come together to really make this work, and we get better and better at it also. But people come ahead of the season to prepare the space, to clean everything, and to make sure everything is in place and so on. And but I have a long list, and I don't want to read a sort of long list of names and so on. But what perhaps I'll do is to, first of all, to thank Swamiji, Swami Satanjananda, whose ashram this is, who's sitting here with us, my very good friend. In particularly, our family who are here, who support us from India in coming here each time. Can I just ask you, Chaitanya, where are you? Stand up, and Pritam, Gopal, Ramdas, Shankar. They are the people who help us each year. You know, it is difficult to do this because doesn't just stop there, it just leaks into more and more, and so many beings we can talk about like that. But I would like to say, I don't know how to do these type of things. What I could say is, I would like that just the teams of people who came together to put this season on, you know who you are. I just want you alone to stand up, and for everyone just to see the people who have come here this season to really put this place together and to work. Please, all the teams, can you stand up, please? There are more of them, there are more people. Some of you are maybe too shy to stand up, but I'd also like to just say also those who are not sitting in the room, just to really remember and to give the biggest appreciation for the translation team, who are somewhere in a small room, somewhere here. For the kitchen, who has been providing all the to the event organizer, Amit and Jaya, where are you? To Shri, to the audio-video teams for recording, for the participant care teams and the security teams who have been here to the Bhajan team, to the cleaning team who each day to the medical support team, Dr. Todd and we could go on like this, but I feel, just to give you a sense of the people who are here, there are many of them who are not standing up for their own, they feel they like to sit down and like that, and we appreciate that also. And to thank you all for coming. Each year people, volunteer to come early and to spend a week or so or 10 days to prepare for the rest of us who come. They come also before I come here also. So it's been very, very beautiful for that. And for all of you who have been joining online and who have to get up early in the mornings or stay up late in the night, depending on where you are, to watch and to be with us in the real satsang time, our love to you as well, very much. Very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And today, all the teams in Sahaja, they're very happy they're watching, and the Mante Sahaja family, Sangha. To Ramayani and to Nirmal and Mirabai from the International Sangha team. Where are you? Thank you so much. Very good. And now today, just to close today, I'd like to ask Pritam to come and yes. I'm asked to call on those those who care for me personally, and that will be. Let me see if I can find them now. So of course there is Krishna Bai. Please stand up. There's Janaki, Lakshmi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I would like to introduce you to Parvati, who is the head of the ashram of Mante Sahaja. I'd like to also, if I can, just introduce Ramdas. Where are you? Ramdas and Raji and Ananta, who have not been here, who have been really sharing satsang as my sons in some way here in the temple. And to the one and where is she now? Rohini, where are you? Rohini also and the group from Delhi, the Satsang group from Delhi, who are just the most marvelous group of. Thank you so much. Mayank is where? Mayank and your team also for the marvelous support that we have received from you here. And Mimi and Sanjay, can you stand up as well, please, for their total support in being here in India. Thank you. Thank you. Rishi, please. Everybody knows Rishi. Rishi has been also one of my main translators when I've traveled to Russia. I would never go there without him. He's the one who I said, you give me the illusion that I speak Russian because of him, and like that, and all those emerging translators for the different languages. Thank you so much. Thank you.
ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तत्त्वमस्याधिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यम् अचलं विमलं सर्वधी साक्षीभूतम् भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विश्वभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरे श्री चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासाय गौरी भक्त हरे नाम हरे हरे नाम केवलम् कलो नास्ते 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 गतिरन्यथा हे गोविंद हे गोपाल समरथ अगम्य पूरण हे समरथ अगम्य पूरण हे समरथ अगम्य पूरण मोह माया अंधकूप महाभयान अंधकूप महाभयान अंधकूप महाभयान सतगुरु पार अनाथ सखे प्राणनाथ अनाथ सखे दीन दर्द निवार हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे दया
So I'm going to leave the stage for the moment, and I don't know if it was mentioned this morning about the fire ceremony. And that will follow very, very shortly. I can say just a few words about it, unless Sri want to say something now. We can come. Each year that we have conducted satsangs, we have really finished with the fire ceremony, and the fire ceremony allows all those who have been participants here to, if there are things now that you have recognized that it was important for you to offer up or to put to the fire, or it could be a prayer or something, then the fire ceremony is for you. And people have used this as a beautiful way of offering up some attachments or something that they feel recognized are somehow inhibiting their progress in completing their sadhana or something. And so it is a very effective ceremony, and you're all welcome to join in. Is there something
Just to say that we'll take about a 10 to 15 minute break, and some may need to leave or want to leave, and that's completely fine. It'll give us an opportunity during this break to make a little bit of space in the front, and people can use the bathrooms and stuff like that. And we'll indicate when it's time to come back, and then explain the practicalities of where the fire will be and how people will have the chance to throw the camphor in.
Okay. Thank you. Love you. Baby.
Bye, Mooji. I love you. Love you. Thank you. Thank you.
All the windows are open today. This way, no? Where is that? Love you, love you, love you.